Yeah, people don't know the thing about this podcast in the world. We're not take back no chat. If we never hear the drama, we are going over here.
Yo, what?
What's up, people? Welcome to the Yaad&Abroad podcast, the baddest podcast in the world.
Yo, people, now have actually go look on that video on YouTube.
Boy. Yeah, man. There.
Yeah, all right, my friend.
Time.
Over there, man.
Man, them say Ella light it look like so when time you put powder upon it.
Have some technical difficulties today, but I don't want to go on, Virgin. But hey,
you know, like when
I started.
you know, like when I seen you just being a powder up
Put that powder
the veranda.
Cool.
Yo,
Jaja.
you look well powdered, my friend.
Yeah. How the man them stay? First and foremost, hold on. First and foremost, before me ask how the man them stay. Make sure all the listeners them all right. As I say, give thanks, gratitude for all the listeners them from day one.
True.
The new listeners them, you know what I mean? Hopefully who new to the podcast, and I gonna be them last time. I'm gonna continue support and share and like and all them thing there. Check her up on YouTube, people. You see me I say, Yaad&Abroad podcast. We see all of the visuals. You know what I mean? Can I see powder face?
Cola.
Everett new shirt. You can see you bumping on my forehead. But how the man them stay? Everett, or you stay?
Boy, we there, you
Yeah,
know,
no shit,
the most part. We there at Tigger. It's been a week, you know?
Yeah.
You live in Canada and you live, well, I'm not the States to still. Wildfire, so it's been a week.
We have got to talk about that.
Yeah, we have some wildfire burning nearby.
Get out.
I
That
think.
we got to talk about.
No, it's alright.
Yes,
But
sir.
you know, I can't deal with that, but for the most part, everything alright and we're there same way. So blessings, you know?
Yeah.
True. Ella?
True.
Yeah, I'm good enough. We are talk about also the storm we run through the area and
True.
before-
Or back home.
here.
Oh, okay.
Thunderstorm and me face the tornado touchdown still, but they must say just thunderstorm, whole heap of thing, but
Every rain.
we'll talk about that in time. But yeah, right now health wise good. Mental good. Get ready for a vacation next week. So I look forward to that.
vacation.
huh?
Yes, it must be nice.
Sir?
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay.
Must be nice.
So that's
Must
all.
be nice.
Yeah, you know, school will start back September, August. So more make sure so we get a little vacation
Before get a little break up before school.
before that start. And then as me tell me, I work on a major project. So
Yeah.
in time when we hear what the project about. So I definitely need to get some time for myself before that.
Okay. You may have to retract, man, when me da say Ella, because I mean it same when I tell you say you need to take a time for yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, you take so much time.
Understand yourself.
Yeah. No, last one was business. This is a vacation.
Okay.
Pleasure.
No business then involved in that. Well,
Alright, well, when that time comes, enjoy and watch your road. Definitely.
give thanks.
Inside, you know?
Yeah.
Carry a GoPro so we can film while you're on
No,
vacation.
no GoPro. I'm not nothing. I turn off a phone, Virgin. I'm on vacation.
The people them want to see you. Your fans want to see you.
Disconnect.
Your fans want to see you, man. Show
Send
them,
some clips
show them
so
where
we
you
can show the
vacate.
people them.
Yeah, man. Show them where you vacate, man.
Yeah.
You know?
The dog
Really?
got Molly.
You see a pop money?
No, I said the dog I got Molly.
Don't
One
think
place
you
is
say
Bali.
Bali or Fiji Island.
Yeah. Fiji.
That would be nice.
Fiji, the dog I go. But if the man them care for no still, man, alright. You see.
And that video I try to find out this week. Yeah, pop money.
How are you doing, Neely?
Ask for this. Why not take so long for ask me alright?
Can you continue to talk?
Explain it.
You know the attack.
I'm over here struggling.
Okay.
I'm
What's
just-
going on, buddy?
I'm just playing, man.
How are you doing, pal?
Good, me good. I mean, me good. You know, me and the little one them there. So when I might hear the little one, the baby, jumping on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? She can't share one down. Our sister them can't hold her, so you know that thing they go. So she might come give a little appearance. Just give a heads up to the
Yeah,
listeners.
man, a part
that
of
you-
being a family
Yeah.
man. So we get it. Simple,
So
man.
me there, everything good. I mean,
True.
come there work. You see me? Me and them there. I get ready, eat them dinner. You know what I mean? Beard up and thing. I ready up for bed and thing. But holiday, so you know the thing go.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about from my side of things, we're gonna discuss the incident that took place in Haiti with the assassination of the Haitian president.
Okay.
Okay? So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about weather. We're gonna talk about sports. We're gonna talk about what do you call that?
We just have a flow, Virgin.
Natural disasters.
Yeah, we just have a flow. And check in for what current affairs in each other. We experience.
Yeah.
Grab our attention better. Yeah.
So, Everett, you want to kick it off? We do going over Canada?
Well, I mean,
especially more so where you live still.
Cause yesterday, we are in a panic in a bread. Yeah. So what going over Canada?
So, well, as I say right now, every year, like, can I get very dry, very hot, and yeah. For bush. So you have wildfires from time to time. And things. So right now, the area with me there, we're on a watch still, a standby. We might have to move out. Because you have like a couple big fires actually. There's a lot burning around, but you have two kind of in close proximity, about 30 kilometers out. And I'm out of control. And when I get realized where wildfires is concerned, you have many factors like the wind, just the direction of how the wind blow, how windy it is, make it more difficult to fight and stuff like that. There's a thing where you can only fight at the day, to the best of my knowledge. So you fight at the day and then it burn overnight and you just hope say you did enough for you know? When you go back the next morning, you know have to undo what you did or such. So it's kind of a unique thing. But I said it normal to the sense where it happens every year, people expect it. It doesn't always come within close proximity of communities. Anytime it does, obviously a little bit more concern and stuff. So that's going on right now. So it's been rough, like no rain really at fall, so everything dry. And the least thing, it can just start from a lightning strike.
Yeah.
It could just be too dry out there. And one leaf will catch and everything just gone and stuff. So let me say kind of crazy. So that really have one I face it right now.
How you prepare for that? How they want prepare for something like that? Because you work right now, right?
Yes, so right now is a unique thing. And I personally I used it like that yet. So probably that's why it still have me kind of on the edge a little bit. But for the most part, people operate like normal. You're well aware, I just stand up and stand by. For people who have like experienced hurricanes in the Caribbean countries and even in the States and stuff, can relate to hurricanes. It's not the same preparation. Because with the fire, you have to prepare for move. Yeah. The hurricane, you typically not prepare for move. You have to prepare for brace. You understand? So it's a different preparation. Make sure you have a backpack with your essential clothes and stuff. And you have a backpack with all your personal documents, things you definitely can't afford to leave. And that's, I guess, the best you can really do. You can't consider packing up every single thing. There's a great possibility that it may not even come this close, but if it does, you don't want to be as a person, right? So it's a different kind of preparation. And right now, as I say, you just on standby. Them tell us straight up, it's highly likely you're not going to move. It's out of control. You're just going to watch it. If rain start fall, then that changes your whole reality of things. If you have a couple lightning strike, then that changes the reality of things. So things can really pick up real quick and take a different turn. So I'm saying it's kind of a unique thing for you have to deal with, but just brace and be prepared, ready for move,
Okay. So what because you mentioned it, I know so there are a lot of people who experience this throughout the country, throughout Canada and things we're good to listen to this. What are some things you have put in place to help you? I know you say your essentials and your paperwork, but like go in a real detail and say, yo, what are some things that me have put in place in a bag and how me have prepare, because somebody go to us and say, yeah, me not even think about that, and then you hear say, yo, passport need for deal with birth certificates. And so what are some documents that you have put together?
Personally, it differs to everybody, but I mean, everybody typically have the same essential documents. So identification documents, your passports, your birth certificates, IDs and such, things of that kind of nature. Would have the other items in regards to like clothing or hygiene stuff. It depends on where you go. Like there are shelters in place. So if you go on shelter, they might walk with that. Me personally would have go back home or to a family member. So where that's concerned, that really unique to the situation of the person per se. But I feel like so me have a bag with all of my legal documents one side, and then I have a knapsack with garments and stuff. So pretty much that's all me really have. Like I can't stop to think about every single thing one would have war to take in the event. Say everything actually get flattened because that kind of unrealistic. You can't get in the hiring truck. So we just have the most important stuff, things where if worst case scenario, well at least you can keep moving. And yeah, this kind of, I guess at the end of the day, you better be positive with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Me,
okay.
Some big man, yeah. You sleep through like.
Well, they're rough, cause all right. So this happened last year, but last year when this happened, the first time I experienced it, and it was different as well. It was, to me, it was more sudden. As we said, wildfire burn every single year, but it was previous to last year. It would have been about for about 50 years or so, give or take, since the town has been evacuated. So people get complacent, they get casual. You used it, fires are burn, but them before you hear about them and you live your life like normal. But so this happened last year. Last year is a little bit more sudden, where it was just like it a burn, and then on the day where they have to leave, it was see people start moving down, people start buy gas and up on standby, and then like 9 p.m. and broadcasters go out and it just say, yo, I have to leave ASAP. You understand? And it was chaotic, to be honest. A journey would have typically take you 2 hours from the town to the main highway. Took 5 hours because of the bumper to bumper traffic, because everybody had try to leave at the same time. And
tragic.
It's a lot.
Like everybody that did. I said that sound tragic. So like everybody that did in that case.
Yeah, but again, the beauty about it is when them tell you to leave, the fire still there distance out. It's just a matter of if it continue, you'll be enclosed. Yeah. So at the same time, it's not like you drive and you see fire. So it depends on where you're coming from, because some people saw the fire actually beside of them. It's the part of the town they come from, but it's not like the main road. You drive through fire and everything like that. But that's all the process was chaotic last year. I guess because a little bit less unprepared. A years ago it did happen. This year kind of different. So this year, this fire burn, to my knowledge, about a week now. Right, last week, probably Monday, I think. And yeah, man, I hear about it, and I think Monday evening I saw some smoke, and I guess the wind direction they are blow it in. Tuesday clear up and look like a very normal day. Wednesday, same thing. Thursday again, I see back some smoke. I know it a burn. I still hear bits and pieces, but it's not a concern to live your life like normal. The weekend was just great for the entire weekend. So lots of smoke did come in. And then Sunday night, like probably after 7, them send out a broadcast and them say, the fire still a burn. Highly likely you have to be evacuated. At earliest, probably Wednesday. So, and then you get an update Monday. So yesterday evening, them sent out an update. Still no immediate threat, but it's within X amount of kilometers. I think at the time was like 30 kilometers or so. And same idea. So be prepared. So, people go gas station, fill up everything. I think I even heard that one of the gas stations actually run out of gas. Guys, people have more time now. Last year, everybody got gas at the same time. It was just a big rush. So I feel like because of that, the approach slightly different. So it gives a lot more time for, all right then, be aware, plan. Because me pull up my gas tank from yesterday. I mean, you could have moved yesterday,
So where you would have moved, go?
Well, I just go back to the city still. My family there.
Okay.
5 hours drive.
So you have a plan. Yeah. Okay.
You have a plan. Yeah. Like some people, them have got a shelter. Most people tend to have family around. It's a bit of a drive though. Probably an hour and a half or 2 or 3. But they have a shelter in place, and that easily will be full of capacity. But they have a shelter in place. Most people have family around. And I mean, you can go into a hotel and stuff. But anyway, take it, you have a little bit of drive because of where you are, right? So I say, yeah, right now, the approach a little bit better in terms of planning. But because they might do it like this, you're just always up on edge. So it's like, well, you don't know if right now you could actually get that message that say your things turn for the worse. Because it really depends on what's going on in the wild. If the wind direction change, if, as I say, if some lightning starts strike, if it just catch and just start run, so you're always up on edge. So it's kind of a weird, it's kind of a weird thing to kind of navigate. It's like a soldier kind of thing. You just did a bill, but you know, say anytime now you can get dispatch. And that's comfortable.
And that's why I ask, because it's important in any not just fire, but any type of natural disaster can happen in a split of a moment. And if we don't have a escape plan in place and a document in a one place, that if we need to move my most valuable stuff in a one place where I can go, I'm gonna have to run all over the house to get them to move. Because when I hardest thing in a bridging, so in a social work, just to give you an example, in a social work, what me do, me help clients who are trying to get social security card or are trying to get an ID. And in a most states, you have to have 2 of 3 things in order to get the other one. So if you need an ID, you need a birth certificate, and you need a social security card.
Yeah.
If you need a social security card, you need a birth certificate and an ID. If you need an ID, you understand? If you need whichever one, you need the other 2. And if you not have them things in a place and you lose them,
problem
starting over a bigger problem. So it's important. We are asking them thing is for people who are listening to know, say, yo, I have an escape plan, I have medication now on bag with my personal documents, and I have it in a safe place, waterproof, in a safe place where if there's a fire, a flood, in a waterproof bag where it can cover up, in a fire safe if we need to. That, and in a location where if something happens, we can run, go grab it and get ready to move. And some emergency funding, if I even $200, $300 put aside tonight. So that's why I made ask them questions for here. What plan you have in place? What you can do? What you have put in place? Should they call you right now and say move? Are you able to move? Or you have to go back home to grab some stuff?
Yeah.
And them
so even like that, you try to be strategic where you go, how far you go from where you have to leave from,
Yeah.
It's a thing, but definitely that's something I implore people for brace for. Because any card can play, like literally any card. It might not be something so this big or this magnitude, but any card can play.
Yeah.
You might just have to lift up from anywhere you are. So it's important for them something for real.
Okay.
I mean, like we tell you, through personal text, through group text, keep it posted same way, isn't it? And for the listeners, them can keep on posted too. Can stay tuned to the Instagram page and the Facebook page, and can keep on posted as it relates to that. As the man say, Elder.
Yeah, and just in the same line with natural disaster, because we just have a serious thunderstorm go on Friday night.
Yeah.
They're on the road, brother, and I make a flex and decide to, yo, me head in. And a beer, storm and hail and all of them thing there. So by the time I reach home, it kind of stops. I'm running to the house and thing, and I'm in bed after 12, 1 o'clock, a beer, storm again, brethren, and I think nothing too big of it. I just think, yo, it's really windy. Get up the morning, you have 2 big trees where the next door to me. Tear down all my fence. And me I run through the neighborhood and see some big tree where uprooted and all of them thing there.
I see your storm, man.
And brother, me never expect, me know they doing it, but me never know so it's a serious, and they come back to having those emergency fund because the storm tear up some tree around the backyard, and me have to make sure say, since the lady have somebody come deal with it, me have to pay to get it cut down. The man say $400.
Just
cut them down and dry to it. I say, how much you cut them down and live in my backyard? So the man say, give 2 bills. So I give 2 bills, I cut it down and chop them up for me. And so right before we start recording, so that me there on the back of the yard, I organize it. And I carry out some of it to the front of the yard because the trash pick up tomorrow and then pick up yard trash. So I make a few trips, next couple of weeks, and put out a little at a time because I'm not pay extra. You know what we can do with 200, boy?
Yo, the land pick up brother, them I look on them and I said, this said germs.
No, man, I'm not me alone. I'm not me alone. I make sure I go look and see where if me other neighbors them I put out stuff. I just neat up my little 3 pile and put it out there and then
one out every week.
Yeah, me I put out at least 2 or 3 every week for the next 2 months. I hold it.
How much?
I hold it, man. But some I use as fire log. So me I go able for burn that when it get cool and me can set it up outside and deal with it. But natural disaster and a joke thing, brother. And a joke thing.
Even the same Saturday night, cause rain a fall on and off. It a fall during the week, last week. It a fall on and off, like it fall 1 hour and then it off again.
Yeah.
So Friday night, it's so open that when me reach home and park now and come in the house and wash beard and thing and go lay down in the bed. It come down heavy. I mean, I say, what this? I just go drop asleep. The way it's sold, I just go drop asleep. You see me, I say? I'm drop asleep now and the next day I go to work. Get up, I think Saturday morning and I get up in the rain. You see me? And yeah, one bag of call-ins now would work with me though. I would put lines down and them things.
Yeah.
So
I made it all out of power. For almost 24 hours. And then I talk to my neighbor and I say them without a power for almost 48 hours.
Yeah. People plus we live in the Midwest. We get tornado, we get storm, we get snowstorm, heat wave. You see me? We get
the Midwest bipolar for the people when I know. Bipolar.
We get everything over here, so.
You can wake up in the Midwest and it's 17 degrees. And by midday it's up in the 70s.
70s, yeah.
And you can get different seasons throughout that day there. Yeah. Like serious them with the snow, rain, windy, sunny. Yeah, it's serious. Serious. But yeah, man.
But they like the man must say, for real, we just have to just be mindful of them things, especially if you live in an area. You see me I say? Do some research with the area, of course, and keep in tune with the media. People like me will probably not watch
news. Like me when I watch news.
Yeah, so but at the same time we keep in tune with probably on social media and have our ear open same way.
Yeah.
For me, me will get notification as it relates to work. You get me answering, we send me a notification and say, yo, Ray. You know what I mean? But always keep in touch, man. Keep your stuff them together. You know what I mean? Me myself we need for my family need to get a safe and put we have everything together now, but we need to put in a safe. But we are putting a safe, we're not do it yet, but you know what I mean? It's not far. We can go to a store and just buy a safe quick and fast. Seal it.
Yeah, the fire safe them not especially if your documents them can get one for $20.
Yeah, me see a fire water one from Sam's. Fire and water safe. Is my protection.
Yeah.
You know? Get one of them there, get all everybody documents, passport, everything. You know what I mean? Green card, all of them sitting there. You see me answer?
What's a green card?
Definitely.
Is it green?
It actually is green, you know.
It's not green, it's white.
Not all, it's white, yeah.
It's white. With green writing.
But
yeah.
Yeah, what do you want them start?
Everett, I look like he must say, I don't even know what that. Yeah, what is that?
No,
like if I almost said, for real? For real?
And that have people in America where you know, green card, you know, you have to get green card before you get to the ship and them thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah, but yo, so
go on.
no, I'm not saying ask you Neil because I know you're saying to follow up the news still, but you bring it to your attention about the whole assassination thing. So
here we
Haiti.
go. We're gonna talk about that, people, but we're gonna have a deep conversation about that.
Okay.
Before we do that now, we're gonna go on a little break.
All right.
We're going to take a break and then touching back, and then we have a full discussion about.
Yeah, come on, hear more about it.
Yeah, the assassination of the Haitian president. That's the president of Haiti.
Yeah.
Sapase. You know? Nabule. You see me?
All right, so we'll take a quick break and pay some bills and then circle back.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break and then we'll touch in back and come talk about the city.
All right.
Man. Yeah, again, is the man say, and like Mr. We going to talk about the Asian thing, but of course, we never play no music before we start.
Yeah.
Off, you know what I mean? And we going to play a song by Massacre called Special. Okay? So, we're going to play a little snippet of it still. So, if you want to listen to it, just go and check it out on YouTube, on iTunes, any musical platform you use. You know what I say? Kick it off.
Hey, sweet music. We just always know so we're gonna make it, you see me? No matter what go on, you hear that? Always know say. Yeah, right, you see it. You may say one sweet music, powerful. Hold on, you see them fight and when we fight, yeah. Me you them off, you know me tackle life with all my might. Me split them light up every night. I made some forget out, me want to rise up like a kite. Like to them, we drive the car tomorrow, ride up on the bike. And a house beside the house, me clothes are the designer type. Hey, mama smile and make me smile, me talking about the final life. Them kind of vibes, the money loud, what kind of nice. So we'll talk, yeah. Hey, don't make nobody tell you no special. Get a trophy to how we do it, yo, me want every medal. Hold on for my metal, journey long, don't give up one pedal. Some of them are dirty up one metal. Don't make them kill your dream. Don't make them tell you.
Yeah, so that song there, it called Special by Massacre. I want to finish out and go listen to the rest of the song. Check it out on YouTube, check it out on iTunes, all the different media platforms. You can listen to the song. See me?
Yeah.
So, what do man them feel about that song? The man them come like a right song that I pick first time.
I made it, man.
Yeah, man, I forgot to listen to it after.
Yeah, I listen to it myself. The first time I hear it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It makes sense.
That makes man.
Yeah. And it makes sense. We are talking about, you know, in these times. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't, you know? You have to have that. You can't even say have the mental capacity there still, because no people have it. But, you know, sometimes you have to convince yourself or tell yourself. Give yourself a little pep talk and make yourself know. Yo, yeah, man. You're there, you know, you reach far, you know, so, you know, so you can continue the journey. Sometimes you need somebody to tell you to. So, all our listeners, them out there, there's no say special. You hear that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yaad&Abroad podcast, you know the thing go.
No, but if nobody else not telling no, so we are telling her that.
Sure. And so we're gonna talk about the Haiti, the president.
Yeah, I want to hear what going on with that. Come here, hear beer rumor.
So of course, condolence to his family. Not just him, but him also, his wife also passed away.
Oh, she passed? Okay.
Pass?
Yeah, from the same.
Yeah, me said she did that.
She did that hospital.
Right. She eventually passed away too. You get me?
Okay.
So, assassination, as I said. Based on the reports with me hear and with me read about it. Some man run up, you know, say 80 go through a little turmoil right now.
Mm-hmm.
They go through a little turmoil right now. People, you know. I mean, 80
always I got through some struggle.
Always go through something. You get me? I say, I don't know what kind of bad luck 80 have, but them always I go through something. You see? And the thing about it too, they make attempt to assassinate him before.
I never know that.
You know what I mean? And my personal conspiracy theories,
Okay.
which is a strong strong one where me feel, you see me as somebody in a politics, somebody where power 80 construct that hit upon him. Why me say so? Just the way it done, it get done. You see me I say? Cause for one, him get assassinated at him house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Private residence.
Yeah, private residence in our upscale housing scheme. Is an area like a Chergians type thing, uptown type thing.
Well, him should have security and all of them things.
Multiple. And again, based on the information, him is a man when normally have 100 security when time I go anywhere.
Okay.
So based on the fact said them try assassinate him before and by the president, you know say I'm us be a girls are surround.
Yeah.
In these times. In Haiti. It on a different level now because I be a riot and shooting and all kind of things. You get me as say? So in these times the security is supposed to up. You know? And the man them just walk in, just walk in, shoot him, and them that try, I think them that say, them that try throw it off and say, yo, America, do it. But the way it done, it just sloppy. You know what I mean? You know if America are going there, it's either them are going there and make you know say them, or them are going there clean sweep and come out and go about them business. But it just sloppy. You see me I say them have all video and all of them thing there. And when the man them done kill the brother and shoot him wife and come out and left and gone, them catch them. Like after.
Yeah.
No shootout, no nothing, no man, none of them not dead. You feel me? I say,
Yeah, man, there's a couple dead man.
Yeah, after the fact.
Oh, you mean not during?
No, after the fact. No shootout never go on, no nothing.
So them get a clean escape.
Yeah, clean escape. And them that say like I think them that showed something in a video and I say like a CIA or something like so. Yeah, I say yo. I mean, the man them now the sound of the man voice, it sound like a typical CIA and
well, typical CIA agent.
Well,
so like
we must say
pretty sure part of them job is today, you know.
Yeah, right.
Discreet.
Discreet. But at the same time, me no, I mean, then again, me no know our operative our operation go.
Because remember, them have, I'm not say it is or it's not, but you remember say most of the time when you use intelligence people, them hire people from different background, you know. So that the theory said them not sound like that part they not really so strong, but
them now come out and just say yo a CIA and just call. Then again,
it's true.
Like me say, a movie more than likely we are talking of experience.
Yeah.
You see me I say cause we don't know how our operation go. We're not a part of that. You know what I mean? So we only can talk from that. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't make much sense for you to go up on a them man they not talk. You see me I say you will kill them man.
Exactly.
You will kill them man. Them man they not talk. None of that. You make them go through the process there. You know say if you get caught.
Man, we are go on them top secret. The base power we see on TV.
Yeah. And a president.
And the training. Yeah.
You go for a president. You know, so the man we are send them man, you know, so the man they not go talk, the man they not give up no information, who send them, how much them get pay and all them things. Yes, so the man them all travel with all them passport, them documents and everything. So when they hold on them.
Well, what me hear still is me hear say a couple of the man them I like Mexican old
Colombian
old soldiers.
Colombian. Yeah, me hear say some Colombian
old soldiers.
And American.
Sorry?
Some of them were American.
Yeah, I hear that too. That's what here say something similar to what the media say, inside job. Like apparently they were promised that everything will be alright, it's coming to them do and pretty much walk out. But I guess it take a turn.
Well, somebody had to fall.
They know them there because them find them quick enough.
Yeah, somebody had to fall.
Like the morning, like late down in the day, because the news break in the morning. I guess things didn't happen overnight. And by late in the day, them start finding them quick enough.
Find them one by one. And them not find one of them still, but them find a good amount.
I think about 2 dead maybe. And them find, I think it was like 15 or so in total. It's a good amount in total.
Yeah.
And couple dead, them find someone, I think a few out still at large.
Yeah. Yeah. So. It's crazy because me say, and again, me not follow it up, but a little bit of me say it was like contract killers for them bringing from Colombia to do it, for execute him.
Yeah,
so go ahead.
One, all right, once again, it have to be an inside job. Why? Because you can't have nationals from different countries come in. You have to have one man, of course.
No, but me say them there for a while still, so like they come in and settle out and live on a plan and
yeah.
Again, that was one of the arguments still, but regardless, I feel like it has to live.
We used to live like a couple of months.
Yeah, based on what they are read. So like them there on for a bit. So I guess them never seen
them
coming right away.
Okay.
But I mean, regardless, we know there's something not add up.
Yeah.
The mayor of want to take the president out.
It have to be an inside job. Have to
be something like
that. Somebody that high profile. If inside job especially in a small country like that.
Yeah.
But you understand, says a big country and them a do a presentation or something. But for somebody go find in my house.
Like a personal.
In a private. No. Somebody that know the whole system and know guard system and all of them things.
No, if he was gonna have guards at that time, or not.
Somebody like that support president. You tell me say president now about guard every day, 24 hours.
The man,
I mean, we don't have to think that, but
the guard them just make the man just walk in.
Because that thing.
The man you're supposed to have shootout like me listen to Sir P.
No, me know what you're saying. I'm gonna dispute that, But may I say, well, what if you never have no guards and private resident? You might feel like you don't want to watch. This is scenario.
In these times. That wouldn't make no sense, Everett.
Yeah, but all right. And again, that's why everything's allegedly, because when media read is the article was saying that the men knew everything. Right. They knew where it would have been, how to hit, that he wouldn't have any guards at that time. So again, I don't necessarily really go. But I mean, if you're based off a real life TV, or not real life TV, but our TV, I see cases where sometimes the man will be like, yo, just chill tonight. I'll be fine. I don't want any guards or anything like that.
Yeah, but we are talking about in a time of crisis.
But again,
time of crisis.
Based on what the argument they are said, that it says still.
We might reduce the amount of security, but we now eliminate the security.
Yeah, you have to have some kind of shootout. So now if you go,
me, just like go half hour. Again, it's all.
You tell me, say not even one pie the man in the bus.
But in a sense, it's still not logical, because yes, for you that high profile and not at least have one man. At least one.
No makes sense.
Not even one shot fire.
Right?
They only shot them fire, and the man never shoot the brother.
Yeah, that not only and kill the man wife. That not
But kill him and injure his wife at the time.
Yeah.
But it crazy still.
Several people for dead for that.
I mean,
shootout fear going from dead till morning until police back up, and you know what I mean? All of them things they go on. You see me?
It's crazy. It highlight the state. Like I will know Haiti rough.
Yeah.
Haiti been rough. Initially in the initial part of the interview or the conversation, when I say come let some eyes out to Haiti.
Right.
You know what you term, man. It been rough.
Yeah.
But it stands as a reminder, say, yo, it wicked. Now, but me hear saying in the supposed to leave, but never want to leave office. Like, you don't know so much different angle, so much different things that cause it. But one thing we know for sure is that them not fear. They care how high profile he is. I'm go for you, man.
I mean, me hear other thing when them that say, yo, you might try be a dictator. They may say, and people must say, yo, that can't go on.
Because apparently him lose the election
And he's supposed to leave and decides him not leave.
And decides him not leave.
You may hear that too.
Some of them follow it up only. Me all hear rumors. I don't know, as I say rumors, I don't know how true it is because them all say, him did say, Haitians don't need the vaccine.
Yeah, I see that too.
And as soon as him die, me say them a dispatch vaccine.
Yeah, got
it.
Yeah.
I don't know, again, I just hear patches.
I saw that, I read it, but that's one thing when we can't, why me not deal with the conspiracy theories in panel level there. Because when they want to figure, when your mind wants to think something, it put things together. Very simple.
Yep.
Very,
very
very
gaps. Even when it not make no sense.
Even not there, you draw that imaginary line and you connect that. So we can't work off of that, you have to come with the facts. So we not dispute the plausibility. Yeah, it sounds plausible, but it might only sound. So again, I don't know. But it crazy still. But them at work, I mean the soldiers them at work, I'm say them capture some of the culprits and them seem like them not gonna rest until it's done and put to
brother.
It's sad the lives are lost.
But whoever is responsible for it, them have them on clean up now. If you say you have to eliminate
explain that
to you.
Them are clean up the mess now.
Yeah, man. Them are clean up now, so them have to clean up everybody we can link back to them. So everybody we can get catch, okay, we are get catch, we can't catch, we're gonna kill you because you know what I mean. You
can't vote for you, go squeal.
Who knows something? You see me? I say whoever knows something, them are dead.
Yeah.
Who don't really know the full details of who they are the top, you know, so them are gonna
get jail or whatever.
You feel me? I say, cause them don't know much. Yeah. You know what I mean? Them can't talk. You see me? But some big money pure is that just sad. So the person them will get people them will get the money. And who knows the person who dispatch them set a brother there. You know what I mean? Them probably they sit down somewhere. You know what I mean? Because if it's a mercenary team, you always have a head. And the head probably not even go. You just come on. And this is just based off of where we see from.
Well, we see for TV.
How we reading a book? You sound like
a man where yeah, we have a job for you know. You know what I'm saying? And this way are paying us. So him just get film cut already and pay the brother and you know what I mean? You know the thing go. You see me I say clean up and we are clean up you know. Yeah, all right, robot.
And the thing, I think the biggest concern for me is what next to the people of Haiti right now, especially in a place of limbo, try to navigate all of the rebellion and all of them things there. So, you know, it.
So, yeah. So my take on this that whole thing overall, Haiti in general. Haiti got always there in a crisis. Why? Because the politician them too hungry belly.
That's all like most Caribbean politicians them.
And see, even Africa, when Africa always have issues too. For being one of the not even one of the richest continent. You feel me? I say well, we are talking about natural riches.
Natural resource, yeah.
Yeah. You feel me? I say? And them you always have all kind of war and you know, all of them things they are going over there. So because a politician them more than likely. You see me, them kick it off. Them want not name out to them can name out and
why not for me?
You feel me? I say, and then after that, the next person come in and he might try to get to him, can get to that time, see what the previous person or president or leader can get from it. You know what I mean? And of course, them no want to let it go. So even when the brother, the same brother, him go lose election, he might get all heap of things from it.
Yeah.
You see me? I say, he might get all heap of things. Of course, he don't want to let it go. You know what I mean? And him know say, yo, him security got drop now, and now the man him want to slap off him head. Real for real. You feel me? I say, so until somebody go in there and actually care about the people of Haiti, and when I say them probably have a little feel like say, yo, they want to make the country a better place. But once again, like me believe, you go in a politics, pure,
Turn you.
pure, yeah, pure
Yeah.
you're born. And after a couple months, you start see green. You start see,
Yeah.
oh,
If it,
but we can
them
get
chicken to thinking you have to do some corrupt things
right.
in order to make the changes where you need to make. You have to cut some backdoor deals and all of them things there. Based on my understanding, what we see on TV, because that's
a real
get
thing.
to reference from.
It's a real thing.
Hear from a friend them too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everett hear from him friend them.
Them tell us say you can't make that change unless it get elected.
Yeah.
Just get elected. Yeah.
But in order to get elected, you have to do some
exactly. So
backdoor
they
deal.
need to get elected, and when they get in, they do the right thing.
Yeah.
And that's the plan most of the time. But by the time them get elected, them so deep in a corruption that
too late.
Even if it tries, sometimes it's late. Some people can make it the right way, but
you make one.
yes, from my understanding, the politics serious.
Yeah, you make one wrong move and that you can't do nothing right from this. You have to just go with the script. Cause then that person have dirt on you, that person have dirt on you. You have to just work with it, and then it's all over. No, you're not think about to get to use no more. Or they want uplift to get to use them and build new basketball field and court, and football field and build up new centers and make sure the youth them get work and them thing. No, you think about how you can pull up your pocket, full up your family pocket, get that business there, start that business there. So so when your time run out, you just keep it pushing and the next person come in and do the same thing.
Right. What me can get out tight. Yeah, it's unfortunate, brother.
Yeah. One thing we hear too, and this was not part of the plan or the judging for today. But Jamaica I look they must say they must try to get funding from the Queen or England.
Repatriation.
Yeah, I see that. I see that article there, brother.
Actually, see
it's a good segue. It's a good segue. Because I want to big up my country same way. See me have deck out on my Jamaica shirt.
Yeah,
what is it again? We'll play
Barrel
a match for
Barrel come.
Barrel reach at Canada.
Yeah.
Play a match there. We play Suriname.
Yes.
We were victorious.
Yeah, congrats.
So well done, reggae boys.
Definitely.
It was actually yesterday. Yeah.
Yesterday,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
congrats,
reggae boys.
And even congrats. Also congrats. Haiti lost 1-0 to the US. You get me? I say.
Okay. Bad.
And that's pretty good.
Yeah. Based on what go on to in them country. You know what I mean? And everything we are going and them still go. Yeah. And you know what I mean? Them put out a fight.
The US have a decent team, so for you hold them to a one draw, a one
love.
One goal.
Yeah, and the US side of them put out is like somewhat like a B side because the side of them put out at first them are playing a major competition together. Everybody.
Okay.
You may say so. That's just kind of a B side. That's another them A side. You see me? But yeah,
what was your thought about the Jamaica team?
As it relates to
how them play as a baller.
Them themselves, them need to come together too. I say them are build as the season, as the competition go along. You know what I mean? Probably now the second round, when the second round start, then you will see a better Jamaica team. That's what me feel.
Okay.
As them play more together.
As them get to learn each other more.
Or even when the World Cup qualifiers come around, you gotta see a better side, a more gel side. And you got more people are stepping in. You know what I mean? You got more people are coming. Cause you have a couple more English players supposed to come in. So yeah. I'm confident to see now next world we want to reach at this World Cup, but may I put my stand probably the next World Cup. Not this World Cup, but the next World Cup.
Okay.
Post the over the panel side. I think it had in the US.
8 years. When a World Cup?
Every 4 years.
2 more years?
Next year World Cup.
Next year? Yeah. So pretty much 8 years from now, you say?
Hold on, next year a World Cup?
Yep. So on the 8 years, not 8 years.
Oh, Okay. Because 23 are women.
Oh, not 8 years, just 4 years from now. 4 or 5 years from now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
5 years from now, where it's I think it's supposed to be in America. It's supposed to be America, I think America, Canada, and Mexico. I think so.
I'll host it.
Yeah. All three together.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
hopefully, if nobody nobody from the reggae boys will listen to this, let's let them know. Say, yo, the elder willing for do some work with the team if needed. It'll bring the synergy, mental side of the game, with psychology. Same thing we'll do with the reggae girls. That service is there, so let them know.
My high school coach are the manager for the senior side, you know.
I don't know. What name?
Yeah, Simo. Roy Simpson.
Okay.
Roy Simpson. I can send him a message, man, and try to say I can make a link. I say I make it shake.
Okay.
But yeah, we got match it. But yeah, congrats to all of the team them. You know what I mean? We are play. You have team we are play for the first time. You know what I mean? Suriname, our first time them play.
Yeah.
Because you know, so them colonized by Netherlands, the Dutch. So them actually never have a team before. You get me?
So them players used to play for the Dutch team if them good enough.
Well, yeah, some of them used to play for the lower levels. You know what I mean? Like under 13, under 20, and all of them things. You see me? But
yeah,
them couldn't create a national side, a national team, based on a national team for themselves. And have to sign some all kind of something, kind of give them the right there for, you know? So them first, so congrats for them to that. And all of the other side, them, you know, we have a Trinidad, them, a whole Mexico to a nil all draw in a first game. You know, that's supposed to like it's a final the man them win. You know?
Yeah, Mexico tough in the year.
Yeah, Mexico upside.
As you talk about that colonized and English team and all of them things, the topic of me don't want to talk about, not even want to talk about that no more. Cause what are you guys' thoughts on what got on with the English team? With the black man them who missed the ball.
Yeah, Ella, yeah.
The final.
Yeah. Ella. All right. England on my side. England.
But better question. How can we support black English
players?
black people are living in England who have to deal with this on a regular basis?
All right. One, a lot of them players there. Like I say, England on my side. England on my international side. Outside of Jamaica, if they want to play against Jamaica, Jamaica.
Yeah, but definitely when they go on the world class level, England
on my side. You get me? I said, my head hurt me. England, we're going to talk a little bit about the game first and foremost. England, I don't know what the strategy was for the coach, but I guess he was trying to play a defensive. Him score and then go back in a defensive format. Him start the game defensive anyways. And surprisingly, England score first. And him still there in a defensive. Him never change nothing. Like him just start sit behind a one love. 2 minutes in a game, man him score, and yeah, defend. Okay, all right, cool. And you know, say yo, Italy now go sit down under stress. They score. You get me? I say, and England is not known to absorb all of that pressure. Them can't do that. They go break. England is so terrible at this stage of the game. How much years? Once you over 50 years. Got semi-finals and lose in a penalty. Me don't know why them that play for a penalty. This brother that play for a penalty. When they come down to it. They get the man them score, Italy score. The man still play defense. Brother, the best way to play defense is for attack. Attack is me I say attack, you put the next team under pressure. You have a younger team, Italy have an older team. If you hear me I say, you have good right backs, left backs. You know what I mean? Man will run.
Mm-hmm.
I say, put the money man on some pressure. Pressure money man stop sit back so deep. You know? Alright, cool. We know say England races as hell. Especially England, English supporter them. English supporter them, and the media terrible. English media, sports media terrible.
Yeah.
May I say them terrible. If you listen to the media or read anything, them trash them players them like there's no other. It's never enough. It's never good enough. You get me? As it relates to the black players them in England. Of course, we never got England yet. Never played in England yet. But we all heard the stories. I've heard the stories about the different, you know what I mean, situations when them are called, you know, like in Europe generally, but in England, them terrible, them terrible. You know what I mean? Italy, we know them terrible too. Them call the black brother them monkey and all kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
We've seen the say no to racism. You know what I mean? Of course, it eventually fade out because it was, I mean, I think it was genuine.
It never genuine. Okay.
See me, I said, them just that do it because it was just a fad. You know, it was just a thing we are going right now. Black Lives Matter are going over here. So I could jump on the wagon and say, yo, Neil and Ray, and put up these one bag of banners, them and them thing there. But it was never, you know what I mean? And plus, of course, you know, in the back room now, people still are cussing at the back room. And I say, yo, them probably don't want to do it. You know what I mean? But it's just for the rating. You want people feel or believe, say, yo, this are where we are support. But you still have supporters still call them on them and a show banana leaf and them take to social media and them call the player them, text the message the player them all kind of something, comment. You know the thing go on social media. Them do all kind of manner of things. You see me? Me for one, me direct message the 3 player them we miss. You see me? I mean, my message probably be 1 out of a million message them probably get.
Yeah.
Probably never see. You feel me? I say, but we just know say yo, me send that out even to a Arsenal baller, the brother, the youngster where you miss the last
Yeah,
minute.
the 19-year-old.
Yeah,
18 or 19-year-old.
19 soccer. You see me? I say, at first me I say yo, Arsenal baller, man, go here, man, and then me I say no, it's not about
The team
club where he play for. Yeah, the club
who him represent. Yeah.
Exactly. You see me I say, and as a baller, as a youngster, it are rough. It are rough for them. You feel me? I say, especially for him. Because him have got to live this longer than the rest of the other 2 baller them. You see me?
Yeah.
That part, you know, where the coach bring on the 2 baller them, just to take penalty.
That the kind of rough.
That don't make sense.
Because them fresh. Them don't run. Them legs not warm. The mentals not really active like that yet.
Yeah, you can't bring on the baller them. And them a baller will score penalty.
Yeah.
Baller will score penalty on a regular.
Even Rashford penalty. Like, you can see, say, him up everything. The keeper dead enough.
Yeah.
The keeper dead enough. It's just a matter in position, I guess, was a little bit off. Like, all of it. Anybody who plays sports, you know, say. Sometimes if all the stars not line it, you just do crap.
He make a post and him address it. He must say, yo, this is what I do with my eyes closed every day, anytime. You get me? I say, but him don't know what happened that day, his mind just all over the place.
Yeah.
He said, run up, if you can't see him run up and him stutter and him run up and him stutter, cause him that try.
And the keeper last.
Yeah. And him, but Rashford himself never did in the right frame.
Yeah, I know.
He did run up there, but kind of delay. But how long can you delay it? So when time we reach up there now, you know what I mean? Everything, the momentum, everything just shut down. Body shut down.
So, we get that part there, but may I say, what if we did send some positive message to black people where I live in England or even in America where exposed to, and Canada where I get exposed to racism them way? What's one thing we could have said to them to encourage them to keep going? Because, yeah.
I mean, it they out there. We know say it they out there. You see me, I say them for understand say it they out there. It they out there. But you have to continue. You have a purpose. You have a purpose. Just continue your journey and fulfill your purpose. You feel me, I say? Because it's not just playing soccer just for yourself to enjoy, but you put a smile on different youngsters' face and make them believe so them can be like you. Cause you probably come from the same community where them come from. So you give
Yeah.
them you give them the light they make them know say yo, yeah man, make it to you know. And make can go make $100,000 a week. You know what I mean? Me can provide for my family. Me can play for England. Me can play for the country. Me can play for the country. Cause enough of them baller there. Them a come from ghetto same way. Our ghetto and for them ghetto are two different ghetto, but still ghetto.
But I still get up to them.
They may I say, yeah.
Yeah.
And they make it and them can support and Rashford him get night and all of them things there. Sir Rashford now and all of them things. You see me I say? As a youngster, have conversation with Prime Minister and all of them things there. You know? I give out free meals to high schoolers or whatever school, you know, and all of them things there. Just support the country, the community. So you have to just believe, just continue believing. No watch. Me not say, cause you gotta see them. You can't they can't hide. You gotta see them, you gotta hear them, you gotta see them a tweet, you gotta see them a type and all them things there. And your comments and them things there. You know? But you have to look past that. Cause it's just in the world until we try to figure out that part there it as a collective, it gonna still there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You always have a bad apple in the bunch.
Okay. Everett, where you have one message. I mean, I need your roundabout answer them, Bridget. I need you for
Direct.
yeah. You have a minute. For send a positive message to black people who are exposed to racism, what you would have said to them? Minute start now.
If me address the player, them, I mean, a part of the game, you understand, as needed to have a purpose, really and truly. And I mean, emotions, sports emotional, so you can go through that phase. But a part of the game, you know, if you the win, then a team would lose, and a part of the game. So you can't please everybody when you're on the highest level there. And no matter where you do, bad to bad say as a racist country, and still at that highest level performing and contributing to the country itself. You're still under the radar, but again, there's no say half we will stand with you, because all of we were black, we feel that, you know. And then again to the general public, I mean, it's sad. I mean, what kind of started the conversation was the whole repatriation where Jamaica look from England and everything. And again, it really sad to say humans really go through this.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, meaning we can't change that. We just need to continue to stick together right now and try to keep working at a better future, you know?
Yeah.
Man.
And if we could have share a message with the people who are listening, would I definitely tell them, say, listen, people opinion of you don't define you. And even though they may call you out your name and it hurt, understand, say, yo, what they must say about you are not true. And the more you believe it to be true, and the more you give them power. So keep your head up, keep encouraging the people around you, keep empowering people around you to continue pursuing their dream. Like me see a tattoo where Sterling have on him hand from the English team, number 10, where he might look on the volleyball, look on the stadium, Wimbledon, as a kid. So keep dreaming, keep believing, and know that, and this go for all our listeners as we sign off. Keep believing in your dream. Anything is possible. Never let people's opinion of you define you. And that's my two cents. Nearly.
Yeah. So I mean that's all we have for the day, you know, or for this listening segment, people. Give thanks. You know what I mean? Give thanks again. Check out on YouTube. Thanks for listening. Share to that friend. Make a friend share to that friend. You know what I mean? Yaad&Abroad podcast, the baddest podcast in the world. We're not
Yo.
chat.